Hi guys, it's Bosa. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how I achieved this style using my okra gel from the previous video. If you haven't seen the okra gel video, I'll link it up above somewhere here. So I began with my hair in an old high puff. And then I spritz my hair with some water just to get it more malleable and make it much more easier for me to part it. I divided my hair into two sections, but if you know me, then you know I'm not the best person at drawing parts, so I asked my mom to help me off camera, and she drew for me these four triangular sections. So they began in a sharp form and then just ended away. So I sprayed one of the sections with water and then applied this okra gel. I don't recommend applying a moisturizer first. That's what I ended up doing for the other sections anyway. I try to get the section as wet as I possibly can. So I use this Cantu curling cream as my moisturizer. I take a dime size amount, rub it through my palms and then apply it directly to my hair. I ended up applying some more gel just because I felt like it was going to help my hair sleep better. And then I brush through the section and begin to flat twist. Now when I flat twist, so I begin by two strand twisting my hair, and I keep adding hair, grabbing hair and adding it to the bottom section of the twist as I work my way down. Now, like most things in life, you're going to get better at flat twisting with practice, so just keep trying to practice. But it took me maybe 2 or 3 months to learn how to do this perfectly, and I've been doing it for the last 3 or 2 years now. So I can do it out of the mirror, but I can guarantee that the more you try to do it, the better you will get at it. I'm not the most elaborate person at explaining it, but if you can't flat twist, then by all means, feel free to cornrow. But I'm just one of those people that can't really do clean cornrows, so I prefer to flat twist. I also think it looks much more better and exotic.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
So when I get to a point where there's no more hair for me to grab anymore, I just two strand twist my hair all the way down so that it's secured and it doesn't unravel. And this is what my section looked like when I was done. I went ahead to do that for all the other sections. Now guys, I highly recommend not using this kind of puff holders, the ones that have a metallic thingy. Your hair will get snagged in them, but in most cases I just have them lying around the house, so I use them anyway. So I spritz the section with some water. Apply my moisturizer. And then go ahead and apply the gel. I feel like one of the disadvantages of working with this gel is it gets easily messy while you're working with it, because the consistency is kind of light, so it does get really messy. But the one thing I like is it does not flake. I haven't found a gel like a store-bought gel that doesn't flake, so I like this one for that. Now I begin to flat twist. I two strand twist a section and then keep adding hair to the bottom section of my flat twist as I work my way down the length of my hair. Also, as you grab the hair, try to make the amount of hair you grab as even as you possibly can, because in some cases when you grab more hair, the flat twists just won't be as neat. Now if you see with this one, there's a big potato standing in the middle of my head, but I wasn't about to undo it, so I just let it go because I didn't really care. When I'm done, that's what my hair looks like. I took this ponytail holder, put my hair into a puff, applied some more gel to the back of my hair because God knows the place just has so much going on. Anyway, so I put that into a small bun. Tried to lay my edges. I didn't choose any edge control or anything. I just worked with the gel. It was sticky enough. When I was done, I took a small scarf, well not small but fairly small, and then wrapped it around my edges just to make sure that those would lay. And then I took this big scarf of mine. All these scarves are actually thrifted, so I can't pinpoint a particular place I got them, but if you live in Kampala, then Chiembe is a perfect place to buy certain material and have them sew some scarves for you. Also peppered my skin for a minute. So when I was done showering, this was about 20 or 30 minutes later, I took, these are for kinky hair extensions, put them around a puff holder and took off my scarves. This is what my edges look like now. I think this did much more better than some of the edge controls I have used, and I'm not even trying to throw shade. Anyway, I took the puff holder and wrapped it around my hair, and then I used the extensions to create a bun. So I secured that with a bobby pin and wrapped the other half of the extension into the opposite direction just to make sure that the bun was secure and it looked so big. Well, not so big, but if you want a bigger bun, by all means you can add more extensions than I did. I just had a few. I think there were about 6 pieces that I separated. So this is what my hair looked like when I was done. I think it looked neat, but if you know me, you know I'm extra, so I went ahead to add a few things just to make my hair more colorful. I used these gold cuffs that I got from Gazalan. I think they cost about 2,000 Uganda shillings. I added only 2 because I didn't want my hair to be so busy. And I also think they're cheap because they fade and they usually come about many in a pack. So when I was done, this is what my hair looked like. I think it looks much more prettier like this. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, turn your notification bells on so that you don't miss my next video. Thanks for watching.